Hello all. I used my mini swage here to put these two depressions into this pair of tongs. Now what I want to do is to put a depression in lengthwise. I have the bad habit of grabbing any scrap rod to act as a top fuller. It's really not ideal, and I chewed up the serrated end just a little bit by doing that. I made this top fuller a long time ago, but it's just mild steel, and having the wooden handle the way it's orientated makes it very hard for me to sight down it. Basically, I don't like the excessive length on that tool, and so I want to make a new one. I've got this piece of SKD11, which is D2, and I'll give it a go. Whew, boy, this steel is hard, and this is going to take a few heats. Also, I need to get it to a higher temperature. You'll notice that I'm very deliberately hammering and holding down on the downstroke, and that's the reason why. As this steel cools, it has so much spring. I can make this thing pop out just like that. By the way, there's no need to tell me that my anvil is shaking. I know it is, and that's how I likes it. A little shaking and baking. I don't want the end I'm striking to mushroom over too much, and so I'm cooling in my slack tub just a little bit, but I've got to be real careful because D2 can very easily crack. I need to give a big shout out to John Anderson and Gary Johnson at Mighty Sharp for their recent very generous donations to the channel. It's guys like you and all my Patreon supporters who are helping to keep the ball rolling. Thanks very much. This old fullering tool is okay, but I prefer this design more. The reason being is that the frame can flex, so it makes it much less susceptible to cracking or anything like that. I've got this small piece of pipe, and I think this will make a good handle. As I so often do with projects like this, I'm just sort of making stuff up as I go along. So if you're quenching pipe and water gets inside, just be careful and you'll see why right here. Got a little New York City steam pipe thing going on here. So I touched the outside of the wrapped part with a flap disc while it still had some residual heat. I think the way the handle is inline but slightly offset to the left is going to be perfect for me. I can sight this tool much more easily, and the harder D2 steel makes it move material much better. So here's the completed tongue, and you can see what I wanted to accomplish with the jaws. One gets demoted, and one gets promoted. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.